Hi Capricorns, how are you? This is Shooting Stars Tarot. Welcome to your weekly love reading for the week of July 30th. I apologize for this being a little bit late. I had just run a special on my private readings for July and it was an insane weekend of readings. And I kept trying to get to one or two of the earth signs each evening and I just couldn't do it. So I apologize. But let's get started. I'm trying a new spread. I made it up. It's pretty similar to some other type of love spreads that you have seen, but I added a little bit of extra things to it. So anyway, please comment below and let me know if you like the spread and if it helps resonate with your situation and helps give you some clarity, because if I get enough people saying that they do like the spread, I will continue to do it. Not always, but I'll bring it out here and there. I just think that as we go into eclipse season with all this crazy energy that's going to be happening and all these changes that are going to be happening in August, I just think it's kind of important to really narrow down you and the other person. Okay, so the way this spread works is this is your energy and your thoughts on your love life this week. This is your person's energy, husband, wife, boyfriend, girlfriend, ex, or somebody you just started dating, whoever your love interest is, okay? Your main love interest. This is their energy. They can kind of mirror each other, so as I go through the reading, we'll talk about that. And then this is the challenge, this is the benefit, and this is the outcome. And then we also have for your overall energy, Capricorns, we have the Ace of Pentacles. So this is beautiful for an overall energy because it does mean a very solid, stable, new beginning. Okay, even if we're talking about an ex, it means a solid, stable new beginning can happen in the near future. And at the very least, it's in your mind, it's in the air, and it's part of your intentions with this person. Okay? Ace of Pentacles. And again, I'm using the Aquarian Tarot deck. Okay, let's talk about you. We have the Five of Cups, Ace of Swords reversed, King of Pentacles reversed, which is definitely you, and the Devil reversed. Okay, don't worry about the reversals. There's positive and negative readings to every card in every direction. Five of Cups. So with your person this week, you're having some sort of regret. There's confusion. And you're turning that confusion into inside. And you're thinking, what did I say? What did I do? Why isn't this starting? Why isn't this taking off? What's going on? Okay? And you are really starting to internalize that regret. And instead of realizing that there's a lot of positivity here still, there's a lot of positive outcomes that could take place, but you're going to kind of a little bit maybe go into hermit mode and think about this person and think about all this regret that took place. You're going to be thinking, if this, then that, if only this, then that, why didn't this and why didn't that, and if only I had done this or said this or not done this. Okay? And that may be very warranted. Those thoughts may be warranted, but don't fail to recognize that there's still positivity. There can still be a solid outcome or a solid new beginning or beginning in general, if this is somebody new. So don't internalize these emotions. Ace of Swords reversed. There's a complete lack of clarity. This card doesn't mean confusion. This card means confusion. So when you're doing this introspection and this processing of your emotions, it's based off of confusion. So there may have been fits and starts, there may have been very clear messages, and then all of a sudden silence, or you don't know what's going on, or mixed messages, and it's causing you to feel guilty about it and have regret. But just keep in mind, it's really only off of this confusion. You don't have the clarity you need, at least not yet. It's causing you to, the King of Pentacles reversed, which is a very difficult position and very difficult place to be in for you, Capricorns, mostly out of all the earth signs for you, because you are so stable, you are so methodical and diligent, and you really thrive off of knowing exactly where you stand, where you want to go, and you always see such a clear pathway in how to get there. And it entails work. You always know the answers and you always know the method to get to your end goal. But with this, because of this confusion, because of maybe things that have happened in the past, it's turning you upside down. This lack of clarity is driving you bonkers. It's driving you bonkers because you don't know what action to take. You don't know what to say or where to go or what to do in order to get here. It's very confusing for you. And then we have the Devil card reversed. So this is a good card because this is kind of releasing kind of addictive behavior, addictive thoughts, addictive instincts that people have. And this is your card. The Devil is the card of Capricorn because it's not the card of Capricorn because anything per se, other than there is this kind of underworld, this underworld realm that people's energy and emotions live in. And despite how we act in our daily life, we can energetically tie ourselves to something addictively: drugs, alcohol, smoking, communication, sex, okay? And it feels good energetically. And so we'll link and attach to something. And it could be an unhealthy situation. This is not saying, by me saying that, this is not saying that this relationship or potential relationship is an unhealthy situation. Not at all. But what you're doing in this introspection, Capricorn, is you're taking out all of those ties. Okay? And these attachments can be very good and beautiful. They don't have to be addictive in a negative negative stance. But what you're doing is you're saying, okay, I'm trying to look at this from a very practical standpoint. Where did this go wrong? Why am I confused? Okay? You're like, I love this person, or I may have loved them in the past, or I could love them, but I'm kind of taking out the sexual chemistry, or I'm taking out the fact that when we drink, we have so much fun together. I'm taking that out, and you're looking at this person and the situation from a very practical, well-grounded approach. So very healthy, except for you may be doing a little too much introspection when maybe all that is needed is time and space. And I say that because your person, this is interesting. We have the Fool reversed and the Magician. The very first, okay, this is kind of like the linchpin in the major arcana. We go through the first major arcana, it's a cycle of relationships, jobs, careers, energy, money, whatever, family, whatever it is. It's a full cycle from 1 to 21. Every time we go into a new phase or a new commitment or move from committed partnership to engagement, you're reaching that 21st major arcana card. And then right when you go into the number 1 card, which is the Magician, that's the place where we start a new phase or get rid of a person and start a new phase with somebody else. The 0 card stands between the 21st major arcana card and the Magician. This is the essence of starting fresh, letting go of resentments, or moving in together, or deciding to get engaged, or deciding to quit a job and get a new job. Okay, this is the card of letting things go to allow a new beginning. It's the decision point. It's reversed. So there's something going on in your person or in your person's love life with respect to you where they haven't fully reached that decision point yet. They're on the brink of it though. They are thinking about it. Okay, they know the decision is coming and they haven't decided what to do yet. Because what's next is the Magician. There will be a new phase, even if it means they're cutting you out, or if they're going to communicate with you and you'll move forward in a relationship or get back together or something like that. There will be a decision point, and they will be taking action towards you in some manner. It can be positive or negative. But right now, the reason why I'm talking about there's this lack of clarity, it's because they're not giving you the clarity that you need. They have not reached the decision yet. What they need is space. There's stuff going on in their life. We're in eclipse season. It's crazy right now. Okay, exes are coming back all over the place. There's communication. There's breakups. People are getting sick and going to the hospital. It's like amplified energy everywhere, and they're trying to process through it. They're in their hermit mode. Okay, it has nothing to do with you. They are in their hermit mode, not because of you. So don't sit here in this negative space of regret. They're just doing their thing. They're preparing for this Ace of Cups. Emotionally, energetically, lifestyle-wise, they're in kind of this preparation mode before they really decide to get something up off the ground in terms of love. Okay, again, with or without you, but don't feel like this has to do with you or that you did something wrong. This confusion you have, it's not because what they're doing is directed at you. They're figuring stuff out right now. Challenge. 8 of Wands. Yes, you want communication. This is the card of rapid communication. You need communication. You need clarity. Please, somebody help me feel like my old self again. Please, I need to feel like I'm in control of the step-by-step process. I'm confused. I don't know what's going on. It's making me feel like crap. It's making me feel like I said something or did something wrong. You didn't. They're figuring stuff out. Okay? Again, there could be a promise of a very solid foundation here. They do eventually want love. Maybe not with you. We don't know. Not this week. Right now, there's a lack of communication. The benefit is that the King of Cups, this is a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. It doesn't mean that this is a person, but this is an energy. Water signs are very warm and fluid with their emotions. They need, it's like a river, okay? Even when the river turns and the water breaks as it goes around the corner, the water still comes back and reconnects and continues flowing down that single plane that rivers go on. Even when there's a waterfall, it reconnects at the bottom and continues along that plane. That's very important to understand when you're dealing with watery energy and emotions. There has to be fluidity in that. And maybe for this person, there has to be fluidity. They're not there yet. There's nothing you can do that will change this. They're figuring out their emotions. Right now, they're not in that fluid state. You're needing emotions to come from them. You're needing communication. It's not coming right now. They're doing their thing, so don't worry. Okay? You will get the clarity you need in time. The reason why this is a benefit is because it's causing them to think practically about what they want out of their life. It's causing you to try to really take emotions out and think clearly. But what you're doing is you're internalizing this in a negative space, and you don't need to do that. Take emotions out of it and work on not, this is a manipulation, right? You're manipulating your thoughts to think, this is because of me, I did something, but it's not. It doesn't have to be about you at all. Even though they might be your love interest. You might be theirs, but we don't know. There's other stuff going on in the periphery that's impacting this. So try not to manipulate your mind into a negative space. Try not to manipulate and force this communication. Let it be. And then the outcome is the Four of Pentacles. This is a card of, again, withholding. Withhold your emotions in. Withhold your emotions. That's what they're doing. Okay? Give it time. This is a card of pulling back, holding your emotions and your thoughts and your energy. Hold it close to you, but do so in a positive space. This person is withholding things because they're trying to grow. They're trying to get comfortable so they can step out. Okay? They're trying to save money so they can feel comfortable and safe. They're trying to withhold their emotions so they can get everything sorted in their mind so they can feel safe stepping forward. All right? Interesting reading, Capricorns. That was pretty deep, but just stay calm this week. Don't worry and let it be for now, because they're getting ready to take some sort of action. You will get the clarity that you need in time. Okay. All right, thank you so much. If you want to order a private reading, you can click on the link below. And also, if you, again, please comment below and let me know if you like this spread, because I like doing it. There's a lot of clarity in this spread, and I've seen it in the comments below. So let me know if that's the case for you as well. Thank you so much, Capricorn. Bye.